Shalom. You want to start off giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And, honor and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing this, word in truth and sincerity. It's GMS LA South Bay, coming back at you with another one. And, I got together with the brother through the spirit. And, we were just talking a little bit. And, we're talking about what the topic of this video is, which is about how Israel, they just can't get it. They don't understand. They can't understand. They can't believe. All right? Because, they've been, the Most High took who they were from them. All right? That's why our people, speaking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you guys are everything under the sun except an Israelite. You Latino, Hispanic, Mexican, Black, African American. It is new shit. ADOS. What was that? American Descendant of Slaves. FBA, Foundational Black American. Israel's everything but an Israelite. Y'all are niggas. Y'all are spics. Mexicans. I'm not Mexican. I'm from El Salvador. You a fucking spick. All right, y'all are everything except Israel, man. So we're just gonna go into a little bit about that. So without further ado,
this is Isaiah 1 and 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for Yahweh Shemel Shai hath spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
Right, so the Most High, he have brought up the nation of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, but as a nation, Israel rebelled against our power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, our people decided not to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and because of that, we received curses. That's why people are in the lowest state. Okay, our people who are the most talented, the strongest, the brightest, we're special people unto the Lord, but because of our rebellion, because our stiff neck and our hard head, the Most High has cursed us, man. We're under the so-called white man and under these other nations. All right, we're poor. We're our lives hang by a thread. Our lives are not, we don't know how. Well, we don't know if we're gonna get home safe when we leave. Nope. In the morning to work and whatnot. Because the Most High have nourished us, man. He gave us everything that we needed. Okay, but what did Jake do as a whole? It was enough. Yeah, Jake didn't appreciate what Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai had done and given to our people. Keep going.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider.
So the Most High right here is comparing Israel to animals, to dumb animals. But even then, these dumb animals are smarter than the average, Negro, Latino, Native American. Yeah. Okay, it says the ox knoweth his owner. An animal knows who owns him, who's over him. Mm-hmm. An animal knows who feeds him. Yep. An animal knows who gives them a place to rest. And they submit to that owner. Okay, hey, but Israel doesn't do that. Our people were we were in the wilderness when the Most High delivered Israel out of Egypt. Hey, the Most High fed us, man, with manna out of the heaven. Okay, it said He fed us with with quails. Yeah. But Jake complained. Jake said, "What about the cucumbers and the onions that we ate in Egypt?"
The watermelon.
Jake is fucking ungrateful, man. They don't appreciate shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Most High's comparing you to saying that you're worse than these animals because these animals know who's above them. Yeah. All right, the animals know who feeds them, who gives them everything that they need in order to survive. But Israel doesn't. Yeah. It says, read the second part again.
But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider.
Israel don't know who their power is. They don't know the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. They don't know that the Most High and the Son are so-called black men. Okay, they don't know. All right, they're following Jesus, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yeshua, all kind of they're following all kind of different gods. They follow everything except Yahweh Shem Yahushai. It says they do not consider. They don't consider, you know, who the Most High is, who His Son is. They don't consider who they are, where they come from.
Yeah.
You know, they just follow along with whatever the so-called white man tells them they are. All right. So Israel don't know what's up, what's down.
Yeah.
All right.
Continuing on, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters.
Okay, a sinful nation. Hey, the scripture said among my people are found wicked men, because you Israelites, you 2/3, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, you motherfuckers are sinful, man.
Yep.
Okay, all Jake does is commit sin.
Yep.
Look at what they do. Look at what they eat, what they listen to, what they watch is all wickedness.
Yep.
All the time.
Yep.
Okay, it says people laden with iniquity. I mean, our people are I mean, they live in sin, man.
Yep.
The scriptures say they add on sin unto sin.
Yep.
Okay, that's all Israel does, man. They'll eat pork with another man's woman.
Yeah.
That's just sin on top of sin. You know, they get, you know, they do drugs. Okay, they, you know, like I said, they pop other man's woman. They're homosexuals. They're lesbians.
Yeah.
Our people are just laden with iniquity, man. They're completely all the way off.
Idol worshippers.
Idol worshippers is a seed of evildoers. That's doing evil, committing adultery, both physically and spiritually. Okay, being murderers, being sorcerers, being rebellious. That's evil.
Yep.
Our people are evildoers, man.
Wants to do evil.
It says children that are corrupters. They all corrupt each other, man.
Yep.
All right, these dudes, you know, let's say like you know, Jake in the street. They teach these young dudes how to be fucking wicked, man.
Yep.
And these fucking spics down in Mexico, they grab up, they kidnap these young boys and they train them up to be fucking straight cold-blooded killers, man. Them cartels.
Yeah.
They put them kids through all kind of trials to create fucking killing machines, man. They corrupters.
That's it.
Keep going.
They have forsaken Yahweh Shema Shai.
Hey, they have forsaken Yahweh Shema Shai. They have forsaken our power, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, they don't know who our power is. And when we go out to the streets to tell them, they don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
That we want to hear that. You follow Jesus. You know, who's Yahweh Shai? I know Jesus. You know, they don't want to hear it. They want to continue in their wickedness. They want to continue in their sin, man.
Yeah. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backward.
They can't. So these you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans have provoked the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to anger. Like I said, because of our rebellion, the Most High has cursed us, man, as a people. We're suffering, we're on punishment.
Yeah.
Okay? Our people are, you know, fucked up. Our people are poor. As a whole, people have no hope. People have no idea of what to do, where they're going, where they came from, depending on the so-called white men and the other nations for every little thing. Okay, our children don't belong to us. Our women are fucking wicked, whores, sluts. You know, the children are homosexuals.
Yeah.
That's punishment, man, because they have provoked the Holy One of Israel into anger for their rebellion, man, for their pride.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me finish that last verse.
No, get the Jeremiah, because it goes into the provoking to anger.
This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy inheritance that I gave thee.
So because Israel provoked the Most High to anger, and he took our heritage away from us, you know. If you're not in this truth, coming into this truth, the Most High opened up your eyes and your spirit to who you are. That you're a son of the living power.
Yeah.
That you're an Israelite, you know, from your respective tribe.
Yeah.
You know, you're not a Negro, you a Judite. You're not a so-called Mexican, you Issacharite.
Yeah.
All right, you're not a Seminole Indian, you know, you're a Reubenite. Okay? Coming into this truth, we found out who we were. But the majority of our people, they don't know who they are. Yeah. They don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They think that's just something, God gave that to Israel. You're Israel, you fucking idiot. Okay? So they don't follow the customs. They don't follow the high holy days. They don't hold the Passover. All right. they man, our people, because they provoked the Most High to anger, the Most High jacked our people up, and our people are all the way off, man.
That's right.
Like I was going into, when we started the video, they're everything but Israel, because the Most High took the heritage, the Most High took the knowledge of who they are from them.
Yep.
So instead of an Israelite, they're Mexicans, they're Latinx. They're, like I said, they're ADOS, they're black, they're Kemet, they're Crip. Nah, nigga, I'm Crip.
Yeah.
They're everything under the sun except a son of a living power, man.
That's right, man.
Okay, and the Most High did that to us though because of our rebellion.
Yep.
All right.
Continuing on, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Hey, and our enemies, all right, the so-called white man and these other nations, man. And it says in a land that we know not. We're here in Babylon, man. Okay? This is not our homeland. Babylon is not the promised land. Babylon is not the land that the Most High promised, to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is a land that we know not.
Yep.
Okay? And they said we're serving our enemies. The so-called white man is over us. Okay? And these other nations are over us as well, man. These so-called fucking, these so-called Chinese.
Yeah.
These so-called Arabs, so-called Indians, they set up shop in our neighborhoods and drain the community. And then they just, at the end of the day, they go home and live, in the gated community.
God.
We have to go to them for the one of all things. Our kids need to be educated. You got to send them to the fucking devil to get educated. Yeah. Your kids need, let's say, health care and physicians and doctors and medicines, and where do you have to go? To fucking the devil for that. Okay? Man. For your own clothes, you don't make your own clothes. You don't grow your own food. You got to go to the devil to get fucking poisoned physically and mentally.
Yep.
And spiritually, man.
Physicians are no value.
You get you got to go to Edomites for this food that's not even food.
Yep.
It's poison.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're suffering all of this, like the scripture said in Isaiah. We provoked the Holy One of Israel to wrath, man.
Yep.
So that's why Israel is fucked up and don't know who they are, man.
God. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
God, so we kindled a fire in the anger of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Yep. That's why our people are messed up, man. Speaking of the LA camp, we hold camp in downtown LA, right in the belly of the beast, and Jake is fucked up out there. We're like a couple blocks from Skid Row. Hey, we're tens of thousands, who knows how many thousands out there are just fucked up, bugged out, derelict, just completely destroyed, man.
Yep.
Because, our people's rebellion, our people's stiff neck, and our people not appreciating shit, man.
That's right, man.
All right?
This is, I'm going to go to Deuteronomy.
Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64.
Yeah, it's one of the curses that came upon us for being for going against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Deuteronomy 28, really, from the 15th verse to the 68th.
Yeah.
That's all the curses we were gonna receive for going off, and we went off. So we're under all these curses, but the brother's just gonna get one, just to make a point. Go ahead.
And Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall scatter thee.
So like call it again.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
Okay, so Israel was dispersed among the nations. So Israel thinks that they're the nations. You got Israelites thinking that they're Chinese. You got Israelites in Japan thinking they're Japanese. You got Israelites, in India thinking that they're East Indians. Okay?
Yeah.
And then, you got Israel here in America thinking they're Americans. I ask at camp sometimes brothers, ask, Jake's walking by, hey, what nationality are you? If you ask 100 people, you get 100 different answers. I'm Mexican American. I'm African American. I'm black.
I'm Latinx.
I'm Latinx. I'm Latino. I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican. I'm indigenous. I'm an Asiatic black man. And our people are bugged out And people don't know who they are because the Most High took it away from us.
God.
For being wicked, man, for being rebellious,
God.
for not doing what we should have been doing. And for not doing what is good for us, man.
God.
Hey, following the law, statutes, and commandments is life.
Yep.
Okay? But people don't want to do good, man. Our people are swift to run to evil, man.
God.
All right, read that. Keep going.
And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Hey, and our people are huge idol worshippers. Okay? Like I said, they don't know their heritage. They don't know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, so they're worshiping other gods, man. Okay? Back in these times, our people didn't know about Jehovah, about Jesus, about Guadalupe, about fucking man, these fucking speaks worship Santa Muerte, man, the holy death, man. They worshiping fucking death. All right, because they don't know who they are, they don't know who their power is, so they're searching, and they're finding and worshiping these idols, man. That people worship money, niggas like Floyd. It's all about money. Jake worships fame. Jake worships basketball. Athletes, musicians.
Yep.
They're worshiping everything and anything except for Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right? Because they provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger, and he discontinued Israel from Israel's heritage, man.
Huh.
That's why, like I said, you ask 100 Israelites who they are, what nationality they are, and you get 100 different answers.
That's right.
That's
right. I'm gonna get that First Thessalonians 5. 5 and 4.
1 second. Yeah, you can get that. Hey, so our people are lost. Our people are in darkness.
God.
But if the Most High opened up your eyes to see who you are, He gave you your heritage, He gave you your customs, He gave you His name and His Son's name, and we're in a privileged position.
Yep.
Okay? Because we're not like because we know who we are, man. We know who our power is. We know how to tap into that power.
Yep.
All right? We're not Israel. Let's say a man in the truth, a man of the Lord. We still get tried. We still have our afflictions. We still, we're not living good. We're not millionaires, but we're not like these 2/3 out here. We're the Most High takes care of us, man. Okay, because we know who He is. We know who His Son is. We pray to them. We pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We pray to and ask for forgiveness, ask for mercy. We do what's required of us, so He watches out for us, man. He protects us. He provides.
Yep.
Okay, so if you know who you are, if you know who Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is, and man, we're in a privileged position. It's not something to take for granted.
Yep.
It's a precious thing to know who you are and to be in His truth, man.
Yep. To
have a fighting chance to obtain salvation, man. To be delivered. All right.
This is First Thessalonians 5 and 4.
Now start at the top.
At the top?
Yeah.
First Thessalonians chapter 5. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
So this Paul talking to the church of Thessalonica. He's saying, there's no need that I write unto you because, you're on your watch. You're measuring the time diligently. You already know what's up and what's going on. Okay?
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
All right, so, Yahweh's going to send Yahweh Shai back to judge the earth. And Yahweh Shai don't even know the time. Neither do the angels. But we've been given signs, and we see these signs unfolding and coming to pass, so we know that the time is near. But the ones that don't know, that don't see, it's gonna get them as a thief in the night. Yep. When they're gonna be caught with their pants around their ankles, so to speak. Keep going.
For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
All right, so that's what these politicians are saying. Vote for me and everything's gonna be good. Vote for me and you're gonna be living nice. Your kids gonna go to school, to college. You're gonna retire with a nice little nest egg. You're gonna have a home.
I'm gonna give you reparations.
I'm gonna give you reparations. They selling hope and change, but really it's all wolf tickets.
Yep.
Got these churches that say everything is gonna be okay. Jesus is watching over you. He's anointing you, so nothing's gonna happen. These churches don't talk about the destruction of America. They don't talk about the mark of the beast being the RFID microchip. They're not talking about the pestilence, about the sword, about the famine, about all the basically all the judgment that's coming onto the earth. They say that everything is fine. All right, so the people are not expecting what's gonna come, but it's gonna come upon them suddenly. This is like a woman that travail with child, and when them labor pains come, it's like that. The woman's okay, and then boom, she's not. She's in pain, You seen a woman, when she's about to go into labor, they screaming, kicking, panicking. It's a painful thing.
Yep.
Okay, and it says they shall not escape. So there's no escape. For you wicked, let's say of our people and of the other nations, when that judgment comes to the earth, you don't see it coming, and you're not gonna be able to run away.
But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should that day should overcome. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
All right, so the men of the Lord, we're on our watch, or we're measuring the times. Okay, where we're seeing these prophecies unfold, so we're not going to be caught. Let's say it's not going to catch us off guard. Okay, because we see everything coming to pass that Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, so we know that time is near.
Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Hey, we're children of the night, man. I'm Salah, that would say we're children of the light, not of the night. We're children of the light and of the day. Hey, because the Most High gave us eyes to see, ears to hear, man. Minds to understand. We know who we are. We know who our power is. Okay, we know who our enemy is. Hey, Jake don't know who our enemy is. Anything so-called white man is a friend, is a homie. Dudes be like, oh, but Bob at work, he cool. All right, so we're in the light. Okay, hey, but Jake is in darkness. And like I said, they can't see his prophecies unfolding. They can't see what the Most High said coming to pass.
Yep.
They don't know who they are. They don't know where they came from. They don't know where they're going.
Yep.
Hey, they're in complete. They're in darkness, man. They're children of the night. All right. Keep going a little bit.
This is back in Testimony. Verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night.
So, right here is going into being on your P's and Q's. Watching, praying, fasting. Okay, measuring the time diligently, studying. Okay, because we know what's going to happen to this place, so we want to be in the Most High's good graces to escape it.
Yep.
Okay, but them that aren't seeing it is comparing them to someone that's asleep. All right, someone that's defenseless.
Yep.
All right, someone that's drunk. They're stumbling all over themselves. Their motor skills are all jacked up. All right, that's these people, man. They're in darkness. All right, they can't see anything, man, but we're in the light. We're in this truth. Okay, we got that oil.
That's right.
All right, so we have a fighting chance to get the fuck up out of here, man.
That's it.
Okay, get
Baruch.
Now get that Isaiah 60, then we could close on that. All right, so I just wanted the brother to bring that out to say that we're not in darkness, man. We know who we are, we know what our power is, and we know what is required of us to, Lord willing, be part of that number that gets delivered up out of Babylon when it's destroyed. Hey, but these other ones that don't know who they are, don't know who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is, that are praying to other gods, that are calling themselves with their enemies, the labels that their enemies gave them, they have no fucking chance, man. You know, and basically they were born
in vain.
In vain, just to be put to death, man. Okay.
This is Isaiah 60:1.
What?
Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of Yahweh Shema Shai is risen upon thee.
Hey, that light and that glory is knowledge of this word, man. Is the truth, man. Is the light. Is that oil that we have that the Most High opened up our eyes to.
Yep.
You know, he gave us his name. Okay, he gave us his son's name. He gave us his law, statutes, and commandments. All right? he gave us our heritage back, man. All right? So like I said already, we're in a privileged position, man. It's a beautiful thing to know you were Israelite. To know that your forefathers were, you know, were priests, were kings, were warriors. You know?
Okay.
To know that you're a son of the Almighty, man.
Okay.
All right?
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But Yahweh Shema Shai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Hey, so we're in the light. We received the light. We received his word. All right, his knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Right? But the world is covered in darkness. These people are, it says, and gross darkness of people.
Yep.
You know, that's why even going in, our people don't know who they are. Okay, our people following all kind of different philosophies and religions, searching for the truth. Hey, what does the scripture say? But the elect have obtained it.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, get that real quick off with Sean. Was that Romans 11th chapter?
Okay.
Hey, so these people are in gross darkness, man, because they're not part of the elect. Okay, the Most High covered their eyes so that, hey, it says that in Isaiah the 6th chapter, it says so that they don't receive this and convert and be healed.
Ooh.
The Most High don't want these people to know who he is. The Most High don't want these people to be saved.
God.
He wants to destroy them, maybe because they brought him. You know, they stirred up that wrath, that anger. They provoked him. You know what happens when you provoke a living power, man? He jacks you up.
Yep.
So that's what's gonna happen to these people, man.
Yep. This is Romans 11:7.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
And what is Israel seeking for? You know, Israel wants to know what's the purpose of life.
Yep.
Is there a God? Who is God? What's his name?
Yep.
Hey, but it says that the election have obtained it. You know, Lord willing, we endure to the end, and we're part of that number, that 144,000. All right. It says, but the rest were blinded.
Yep.
They can't receive this. They can't receive Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They can't receive his word. They can't receive his law. They can't receive his mercy and his grace and his salvation.
Damn.
And they're completely screwed, man.
Yep.
They have no hope.
Yep.
You know?
None.
Hey, but the elect have obtained it, man. So when we're part of that number, we know who we are. We've came back to our heritage, to our law, statutes, and commandments, to our customs. You know, brothers, Purim just passed. So we know the high holy days. We hold the high holy days. We're coming into Passover. And the brothers are going to go and hold the Passover. Okay? Because that's what being an Israelite entails. You know? So like I said, we follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our abilities. You know, we worship no one except for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Because we're Israel, man. That's what Israel does.
That's right.
Okay? Because, like I said, the Most High gave us our heritage back. He opened up our eyes to be able to see all of this. You know? He gave us an opportunity to fight for our salvation.
That's right, man.
Okay? So, hey, like I said, we're in a privileged position. This is not something to take for granted. It's something to cherish, man. Yeah. Hey, bro, it says that in Revelation, the 2nd chapter, that which you have,
hold fast.
Hold fast, you know, till I come. We gotta hold fast to this, man. Don't let it go. Don't let it slip. You don't want to be like these, fucked up, no hope Jakes out here, man.
These niggas, man.
You know? Can I get that real quick? We close up on. So like, let me just get to that. We'll close up on that one.
Baruch 2 or
yeah, Baruch the second chapter. Yeah.
It's Baruch 2 and
Hold on, let me get to it real quick. Yeah, Baruch 2. Start at 30 and just go to the end of the chapter.
This Baruch 2 and 30.
Yeah.
For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Okay, so the majority of Israel, they don't hear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They're stiff-necked.
Yep.
Okay, they're rebellious. They don't want to hear about this truth. We go out there without fail, every weekend, every Saturday on the highways and byways. We tell our people to come back to the Most High while He may be found.
No.
To come in while the doors of mercy are still open, but they don't want to hear it.
Nope.
They say, fuck that. I'm about to go fuck this one dude's bitch. I'm about to go flip this.
Smoke a blunt.
I'm about to go flip this, this weight or whatever. I'm about to go watch the game. I want to do everything except follow
the Lord,
Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
God.
Okay?
God.
Yeah.
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
Hey, so the men of the Lord in the land of their captivities, we're in captivity now. Brothers that are, dispersed around the world that have come into this truth, they're in captivity. The Most High have opened up our eyes to remember ourselves, to remember that we're Israel, to remember our history, man, to remember our forefathers. Okay, to remember everything that the Most High has already done for us, is doing for us, and what He's going to do for us, man. We're Israelites, man. Hey, but it's a beautiful thing, man. We come out, people see so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans preaching the Bible on the streets. They're like, what the fuck? This hasn't been seen on the earth for thousands of years, man.
Nope. It's a new thing, man.
But in the land of, read that again about the land of captivity.
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves.
Hey, we know who we are, man. The Most have given us our heritage back. And it's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Go.
And shall know that I am the Lord, their power, for I will give them an heart and ears to hear.
So we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is our power, man.
Yeah.
Okay? The Almighty, the Creator, the Most High. He's with us, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name.
And what's His name? Yahweh. And what's His son's name? Yahushai.
That's right. So
He's giving us His name and His son's name to invoke them, to call upon them,
to conjure them.
To Scripture say that the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is a strong tower. Okay, and the righteous
run
into it. So He's giving us that. He's giving us protection. Okay, keep going.
And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
So we're the elect, Lord willing, we're part of that number. The men in this truth, the ones that have been opened up to receive the knowledge. We have returned from our stiff neck. Okay, we're not rebellious. Now we're new creatures. We're not like the wicked among our people anymore. Okay, we're trying to do the right thing, man. And we're the only ones that can say we're trying to do the right thing. No one else can say that. All right.
And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it, and I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
And this is coming, shortly. This is the time we're coming into.
Yep.
Okay, Yahweh's going to send Yahushua to judge this place, destroy Babylon. He's going to give His man spiritual powers, to round up the elite of Esau. And we're going to have all the nations, in subjection, man, in slavery. And the Most High is going to put us in the land of Israel, the land that He promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right?
And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
And so that's talking about in the kingdom. All right? In the kingdom, the scriptures say that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be our God, and we're going to be His people.
Yep.
Okay? We're going to be programmed to follow the law, statutes, and commandments perfectly. Yep. There's not going to be no going off. There's not going to be no provoking the Most High to wrath anymore. Israel's going to be perfect. All right, it says that we're going to be increased and not diminished.
That's right.
So everything's going to be good, man. The time that we're coming into, after all the judgment, what's coming is going to be beautiful, man. Words can't even describe it.
Okay.
All right, Israel's going to know who they are. They're going to know who Yahweh Shai is, and they're going to be living good, man. And the other nations, they're going to have to pay for everything they've done unto us, man.
That's right.
So, that's all we have for this one, brothers, But when this was edifying, again, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And I honor and salutations to the hope for the elect pushing his word in truth and sincerity, man. Shalom.
Shalom.